Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sea. Sorry, I have no idea why I said it like that. Okay, so let's choose a past. So... Well, we had bonus to hearts, and that didn't help us much. Bonus to... Should we just go for direct damage? Yeah, let's go for Veteran of the Campaign of 68. So we gained an additional 25 iron. We now have one Shady Cook. Okay, he can render the supplies edible, if not palatable. Fair enough. We've gained 20 Echo. You're a weary soldier, now you're a Z Captain. And... Okay, let's try and earn a bucket load of cash. That's our objective. To win, gather a substantial retirement fund, upgrade your lodgings to a mansion, and retire. Okay, and we shall be referred to as Milady, I think. Okay, and we're going to use that character portrait once again because I happen to like it. And I'm continuing to reference a specific book series with these character names, incidentally, in case, you know, I'm not telling you which one. I'm going to see if anybody in the comments section knows what it is. Okay, no point going to the Admiralty. We don't have any secrets to visit the university with. We don't have time to go there. Potentially we could hire some. So, should we offer passage to a tomb colonist? Because Vanderbright's a pretty decent place to go early on, I think. And let's check the dry dock. Okay. Don't have enough favours from the Admiralty. And that's good enough for now because we don't need to repair anything. Okay, anything we need from the shops? Increase our mirrors. Hull damage plus 18. Damage plus 18. Okay. So that is a better gun. Costs 1 torpedo components per use, though. It's a forward weapon. Hang on, if I go to my hold. We've got a deck gun, but we don't have a forward gun. And we don't have an aft gun because it's a teeny tiny ship. Bridge and auxiliary are the two things we have. Yes, that's all weapons, which I doubt I can equip. I feel like I should buy more fuel while I'm here because it's cheaper here. Approved romantic literature. The revenue men have removed the most challenging elements and applied the custom stamp leaf to the title. A sack of dark drop coffee beans. Typical, I was searching for those last time. So that's what I've got. Stupid goddamn catchy song. Sorry, for some reason I've got the Bird is the Word song stuck in my head, and before anybody asks, no, I haven't been watching Family Guy recently. Okay, let's read the morning papers, so that we've at least got some recent news. And that's all we can do for now. Okay, so we've got a bit of money. So we are going to head north in the direction of... what can I never remember what it's called? Vanderberg? Something like that. And we've got double the effectiveness of our weapons. Something. I don't know if it's actually double the effectiveness, but our weapons will be more effective. Assuming I don't bump into the bloody lights. Should we visit Hunter's Keep, do we think? Probably ought to, since we're passing. Out of curiosity, if I speak to him, I can increase our hearts with him if I have some secrets. I'll probably end up doing that. So what does he want from life? He looks at you directly. Surely, he repeats it more slowly. Sea of lilies. Licks his lips very slowly, and eventually you have to look away. East Central, okay. Going for dock. Okay then, and a very modest challenge. We have a 75% chance of succeeding on spying. So that was successful. Let's raconteur the island, because we could do with the port board. Let's go talk to them. And let's luncheon with the eldest. We're now acquainted with the sisters. Iron remains unchanged, but we now have a tale of terror and a wary terror. And we've gained some supplies. Let's bring them out with some news, and let's talk to the middle sister. We've gained an extra supplies. Okay. Let us depart. And continue to head north in the direction of... Oh, I can never remember the names of these things. Yeah, the tomb colonies. So I'm assuming the area around here is pretty much constant, and once you start getting out into the world, it starts becoming a bit more randomly generated. It'd be helpful if certain things were passed on, like, you know, the area of the map. Though I get the impression you can pass that on if you're the right legacy and things like that. 32% fuel remaining in the barrel. Let's speak to him and let's increase our hearts. So we've gained 1 heart for a secret. Which is not exactly a lot. Ah, Venderbright. Well, that's a really creepy place. Which part point, admittedly. Okay, Mr. Shady Cook, because you're the only officer I've got, bring us in. One last fight. Your passenger has been drinking. Ahoy, she chortles. Defend yourself! She launches a tipsy assault, and your crew hang back chuckling. Thanks for that, crew. And I'm guaranteed to succeed, so okay. An effortless defense. The tomb colonists have a lifetime of bitter experience. Some of them are the deadliest combats under the earth. Possibly this one is, when she hasn't drunk quite so much rum. You'll never know. She salutes you, laughing after you disarm her. Good fight, she opines, then staggers backwards and falls over the side. You never do find out what happened to her, but at least you have her rather magnificent cavalry sabre, and her belongings. So we've gained an additional point in iron, we've lost a tomb colonist, we've gained a couple of supplies. We've gained an outlandish artifact. Okay, so... let's explore Venderbright. A little chapel stands alone, and you poke your head through the door. The walls are a deep red, just this side of scarlet, and a ruby-tinted window at the back glows with steady light. An electric lamp behind the glass? Rare and expensive, but this is no gaslight. No one's here, and yet you have the sensation that only a moment ago someone must have been. Unlocked with menaces. Make an offering. Drop a coin into the empty offering box and pray to the power at this place, whoever it might be. A very chancy challenge. 49% chance of success to search the place. Go for it. Damn it. There is an altar, a block basset, no pews, no pulpit, no Bibles, no hymn books, and the stained glass window is the red of conceal. The crew are eager to leave and no one looks back. will replace 12 supplies with 12 tomb colonists, so you'll need to take to 3 destinations. Yeah, not doing that. Let's gather some gossip. So now have a port report, good. Let's visit the first curator. So he'll pay me for colours. One hears the name whispered here and there in the Arches of Angerite. Oh, Silkskin, you don't want to know. We don't die here below. Not unless we go to Z. So we need something else. Somewhere to end. Well, let's accept the thing, because we might find those somewhere out at Z. Okay, any shops? Yeah, but I'm not buying stuff here, it's too expensive. I could sell Visions of the Surface here, which could be useful. Monstrous Almanac. I'll buy tomb colonists off me if I happen to have any, which I don't. Hold capacity 70 as opposed to 40, yeah, so that's a much better ship. Bonuses to a lot of stuff, but obviously I can't afford it. Because I'm constantly broke while playing this game. Alright, let's head out from Venderbright and screw it, let's just go north and see what we find. Let's reach the edge of the world. Bat see anything? No islands within its range, fair enough. I meant to sell that book, 'cause I don't need it. It at least sells for a decent bit of cash. Oh god, is that another blood? Yeah, we're avoiding that. Because one of those managed to kill me quite effectively on my first run. So ignore that. Okay, so we're in a snowstorm. And we're getting attacked by a freaking iceberg. Oh, this is going to end very, very badly. Thankfully its charge missed. Okay. Right, we're trapped in a blizzard, so we've obviously gone too far north. Note to self, don't go up here. Oh, for a rear-mounted weapon. Need to be able to fight while running away. But after all, he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day, yes. I didn't feel I actually had to finish the quote, but... Okay, if I'm careful, I might be able to kill this thing, but the amount of fuel I'll have to spend to dodge around it, it's going to be really heavy. And that's assuming it doesn't get lucky and clip me. Right, time to run. Flaming heck. We've barely left port on this character and I'm getting killed. So it turns out the most dangerous things in the sea are icebergs. Tell me it's not going to come too close to the port. Okay. Nope, it's perfectly happy coming in close to the port and killing me. Well, that could have gone better. Well, bugger. Let's inherit the weapon. Okay, let's try that again. Okay then. Oh, we tried various of them, so let's have a bonus to... Let's have a bonus to Veils, I think. We now have the Longshanks Gunner. Okay. And I'm going to go with wanting money again. No, madam. Bloody character names at this point. Okay then, so... offer passage to a tomb colonist, because I still maintain that's a good way to start. I just need to not do anything stupid this time, like go north again. Let's go to the shops. Now, who was it who would buy my copy of Advice for Captains? Don't need it. Need the money instead. Okay. Yeah, so you're good for iron +1. Which is not great, but... possibly there's a reason why I want to set to the sea in a boat the size of a dining room table. Possibly. 1 point in hull, 5 points in hull capacity. It's lighter, but that's about it. Yeah, so that's what I've currently got. How big do I have to be before I can have a rear-mounted weapon, I wonder? Merchant class cruiser. Total 7,000 echoes. Bloody hell. One crew lost each hit if the opponent is below 50% hull. And it doesn't stagger. Okay, let's pick up some news. And let's head out of the city. 77% chance of picking up an extra crewman, but it'll cost me $30, which I don't have. Right. Let's try this again. Yeah, this game is resolutely kicking my ass up between my ears. And I get that it's supposed to do that, but... I think there's probably a limit to how enjoyable I can make this Let's Play series. Yeah, because once you've seen me die a few times, you've kind of seen it all. So what I'll probably do is... maybe 5 captains, something like that. So this will be captain number 4. Yeah, so 5 captains to me seems like a reasonable sort of run. We'll see how many parts I get out of it, basically. I'll try for a sort of minimum of 10 parts, because I think that's... So yes, let's... Veils quality gives us a 100% chance to succeed. That's good. Let's go talk to them. And let's talk to the middle one, I think. Okay. And let's recon to the island. Let's feed them some news. And let's Talk with the youngest. I have a memory of distant shores. Okay. And let's head north again because we have a tomb colonist to drop off. It's the comatose ferret that's just a bit weird. So what could she do? Proposition the Longshanks gunner. Needs 71 iron. So why did she come to sea, I wonder? We can improve our iron by giving her some secrets. So she wanted to go to Khan's Shadow, which is the east of Karnat proper in the east central undersea. Bloody hell. I.e. somewhere way over here, I assume. And we have a pirate steamer. All ahead, all reversible. Okay, let's sweep past her. Get us clear of our guns. Fire. Given the direction she came at us from, we didn't really have many other options. And we have got some supplies. Okay, I will take a few supplies. So where am I? I'm here. Yeah, let's head a little bit west towards the edge of the world. Thankfully those pirate cutters aren't that hard to deal with. Okay, Davis Bay sounds like it should be a place I can dock. Is it? No, maybe not. Can't see a docking site anywhere. So. At least discovering a lot of stuff's good for gaining some secrets. Let's speak to her and increase our iron by 1 point for a secret. Gotta love the fact that it's just, you know, oh, proposition the gunner. There you go. Bugger. This is what happens when I don't pay enough attention. Okay, he brought this to Crane Immigrant North. Your tomb colonist passenger yanks off her bandages, and she looks remarkably healthy for a tomb colonist. I'm not as dead as I look, she confesses. I won't get ashore without your help. Yes, the constables are looking for me back home. Is that a problem? Okay, unlock. Keep your nose clean. You'll drop her off as the dock as you promised, but after that it's her problem. Oh, let's help her out. You slip your furtive passenger past the skin check post, and the confirmation of consolation. Thanks, Captain, she remarks casually. Let me teach you a couple of tricks, just in case you do this again. And, here's a little hush money. So I now have a little bit of suspicion. Also tomb colonist, but I've get 200 echo! Flaming heck. You brought a criminal to Vanderbright and assisted her, and I've gained an extra point of Vales. Seriously, I've got money! I've got actual money! Holy hell. Let's explore Vanderbright. 30% chance of succeeding with a search. The builders of this place worked with great slabs of neath-wall stone, carved with blank-eyed, unsmiling faces and blocky stoic serpents. Picnic. Creepers climb the shattered pyramid, and an owl blinks at you from an idol's mouth. In the undergrowth, a cave lizard munches declariously on a white cricket. This place seems peaceful. You could rest a while. Unlocked with the supplies. Okay, let's... 30% chance of succeeding. Oh, hell yes. You can just about interpret these glyphs, and they speak of a god who lives in the roof, a walking dream of storm and a memory of rage. The god the glyphs claim destroyed this temple. Yeah, so I've gained some fragments. Okay, let's get some gossip. I have a port report. Visit the first curator. Listen to a whispered request. And let us depart. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Depart and accelerate. Right, I headed north last time and got killed by an iceberg. So let's head east. Let's see what we find. Okay. So yeah, so enemies have to be closer to spot us. I'm assuming with high enough veils that lets you get in things like, you know, lets you get in close enough to actually target lock them before they even spot you. Which would be very useful for getting off a first shot, obviously. Yeah, the salt mine. So yeah, so far everything seems to be staying consistent from thing to thing, but or I wonder if it stays constant within one game, because this does count as one game with a series of captains, whereas if I'd started a brand new game from scratch. Visit them. Okay. Okay. 200 Echo? Yeah, I think that's worth doing. Let's carry some Sphinx Stone to London. The stones weep, and Unmaker advises you. Just ignore them. Well, unless they flood your hold, of course, then you should probably drop them overboard. Don't tell anyone I said that. Okay then, and let's compile a port report. Excellent. Let's head out. Right, should we be heading back vaguely in the direction of London now, do we think? Given that we've got some cargo for it? I would think so. Because hopefully this cargo run will be a bit profitable, plus I've got some port reports to turn into the Admiralty. Yeah, I'm going to head south until I'm about in line with London and then turn west rather than heading southwest initially. So that'll let me see a little bit more of the Z. Still can't believe I made 200 smackaroos just helping that one person. Well, this part of the sea's quite quiet. Okay, this looks like a thing. Yeah. Shepherd's Wash, the salty hinterland of London. Home to hermits, nuns, shadowy business. Yes, there's not a lot around here at the moment. Pirates. Get us clear of their guns. Now, slow us right down and get us on their tails. Fire. Damn it. Bring forward one to there. Fire. Target the deck gun and fire. Now the all clear and let's loot them. And they had first skin of prisoner's honey. This is what they call prisoner's honey, wrung by the lamplighter bee from the exile's rose. I wonder who made up all those names, remarks able seaman Carget. Someone who's read a good sight too many books, I'm thinking. Oh, I'm not going to complain about that. I can probably flog it for at least a little bit of cash. Okay, let's head back to London. We have the merchant vessel over there, but I don't think I need to engage them in any business. Okay, we have the supplies, so I'm going to stop for a little while to repair the hull. Okay, that'll do. We'll bring our speed back up to Mark 2. let's head to London. I'm going to overrun this episode slightly because I'll stop it when we actually reach London itself, because we're pretty darn close. This episode will be about 30 seconds longer than usual, but I'm not going to do anything particularly interesting between here and London, so if you want to quit this episode here, feel free. Yumpy bumpy bum bumpy bumpy yumpy dum bumpy dumpy dumpy yumpy dum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. And let's dock. Okay then, that to me seems like a pretty good moment to end this video and say thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next part.